Hello everybody, it's Kirk here with Space Pickle Designs. I wanted to hop on here and show you a haul that I got from Sam's Bead Box, as well as some of the items that I've been making with the GGC treasure bag. So if you'd like to see that, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I did do a tutorial for this bracelet and these bracelets on a live. And I also did a necklace set and I made a pair of earrings for that. That also has a tutorial, but I wanted to show you these like fancy centipede bracelets that I've done. And so these two are actually the same design, just using different beads. And so as you can tell, like one's a lot more like whimsical, maybe a little more casual, right? And then this one here is more of our like, ooh, she fancy kind of guy, right? And it's funny that how the bead selection in and of itself will kind of determine what kind of vibe you're gonna get with your bracelets here. And so I'm thinking about making a tutorial with these because we're just using like 6mm beads with drops and like 11 So a lot of you already have these types of supplies in your stash. So even if you didn't get a treasure bag, a lot of times you will already have what you need. So let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see a tutorial for this guy here. And let me tell you, this was super bead intensive, right? Like you see how many beads I got going on here that I've used. And it doesn't even look like I've made a dent in the beads. And so I'm talking like I pretty much used all the pearls. I used, these were the leaves, these guys right here, right? I used all those. I used a bunch of the green ones. Like look, we did a whole right angle weave bracelet with these green ones here. Oh, I still have some of these rice beads. These were not actually part of the box, so don't just ignore those, right? But like, I still have the whole crystal mix pretty much. I have a whole strand of these rondelles. These I haven't even touched. I used quite a few of these. I mean, and look at all the drops that I used, right? Like a gratuitous amount of drops. I used some of the yellow drops here, and I still have some left over. So it's wild how many beads that you get with those treasure bags. All right, so here's the haul from Sam's Bead Shop, and I'm a sucker when I see these like custom silver silk pipe chains. But the thing that made me go to Sam's Bead Shop, which I haven't shopped there in a while, were these mixes that I saw on Danielle Wix's YouTube channel, so I'll link her down below. But this was Danielle's Red Creek Seed Bead Mix, and these are 8/0s. And I just, with the fall vibes coming on, you know, pumpkin spice was released again. I want it to immediately be cold and have chilly weather. Like, look at the color mix. I just thought this was such a beautiful little mix. And this is one little triangle full, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we still have some left over. So in these little tubes here, don't be fooled because they really do give you a lot. And this is going to be good for so many projects. I knew I was going to love this color mix. So I went ahead and got 2 because I have a little color blocking herringbone design in mind, and I can't wait to get started on that. So I just thought this little bead mix was lovely, and it's in a very like friendly size for even stringers, because I know a lot of people that watch this channel aren't even bead weavers. So having that 8/0 I think is that perfect size for a stringer, because it's not too overwhelming like a 6/0 would be in size, and it's not too minuscule to where it's like, why even, you know, put the 11/0s or the 15/0s in there. And so I really appreciate that we've got this in an 8/0 size here, and so I cannot wait. That'll probably be my next video. But I just thought those were such a stunning little mix there. Let's go ahead and pull out the silver silk. And like I said, especially with the pipe chain, So these two, well, I think they're all pipe chain. Yeah, so I'm kind of a sucker, but I saw this and this was like the perfect little denim color. So it's like, it looks like a navy wire over like a light blue, just like a denim blue. And that's that pipe chain. And so the pipe chain is where you can actually put wire inside the pipe chain to make it a certain shape. And I made, if you scroll through my videos, I made some alien earrings using the pipe chain with wire in there. So that's just a little sample of what you can do. I also love this for a real neutral vibe. This could also go like for like a soft fall look as well. I think this is just like an off-white or white pipe chain here. It's not stark white. It's definitely a muted like almond color with gold over top of that. And then look at how stunning they look together. I'm just loving these color combinations. So you probably saw my video, maybe not. If you didn't, I did a video on the citrus box from Sam's Bead Box this month, and that was in collaboration with Deb. And so when I saw these colors, I was like, oh, have to get them. I'm kind of sad that this one isn't in a full, like, where I can get like a yard of it, because are we seeing the color green? Are we seeing this? It is amazing. I love this one so much. Oh, I wish Silver Silk would come out with this green in particular. I just love that. But we'll have to make do. We'll have to make something really special with this small piece that we have here. And so that looks to be, yeah, it's probably like, I don't know, 1.5 feet per. So you're still getting the same amount, you're just getting 2 colors. It's what it looks like. And so we have this nice, bright, happy orange color with the gold over top of that. And so I love those. Look at how pretty these are. And I just love them. I actually have a Silver Silk haul that I'm going to do next. After probably Danielle's tutorial here that I'm going to make with her little mixes here. And because I got a lot. When I saw their customer appreciation, the kit that Silver Silk had, I was like, oh. Then one of the necklaces in there, I was like, I'm going to make that exactly how Neely has made it, because it's perfection. And so I gladly went on there and spent some money because it was just amazing. So you might be able to still get some kits. I know they were running low. I got some citrus box extras here in the juicy orange of the check glass. I really love those. I knew one strand was not going to be enough for me. I just knew it, so I had to get some more, as well as these 2 fire polish strands. I got 2 extra of these. I just thought the mix was so nice, and I just wanted a little more to play with. So look at these the pipe chain color combinations with these. Look how perfect it is. I wonder if there's like a grapefruit color within the Silver Silk collection. I actually don't remember if there is or not. I don't think so. I think their pinks are more vibrant for the pipe chain, but that would have been really cool also to have a grapefruit kind of option to go with the other citruses. And so I just loved the luster on these strands here, and I had to get a few more. I mean, look at those. Look at them. And they're in a really great size, that 6mm size. I did get 1 extra strand of these because I really love that orange in there. I know a lot of people aren't orange people. I am not one of those people. I love orange. I really think it's underrated. And also look at this strand along with this beautiful pipe chain. I just love it. I love beads so much. It's the best ever. I got some more of these Orion spacers. These were very affordable. I got some Orion spacers to actually not copy, but do one of Danielle's tutorials that she put on her video. I also picked up some of the jasper as well. So some of the ocean jasper coins here. I'll pull these out. So these are coins and squares, so you can kind of mix it up. And so these are just like little masterpieces. This is why I love gemstones so much. I mean, look at this one. This one, like, if I have these on a bracelet, I'm just sitting there just looking at them all day. You know, like, just what stories do these stones tell, right? Like, look at that. Are we seeing how pretty that is? So I got some of those stones. I wanted to show you some of the large hole, this ocean jasper here. So this is a large hole tube. Again, look at the story that these beads tell. And I love that they are larger hold, because we can do seed beading with these. So when we're working with gemstones, sometimes you find that their holes are kind of small, and that's a little unfortunate. We can go pretty small with, you know, fire line and whatever, but you really want to be able to build up that bulk with multiple passes if you're going to use such thin stringing material, because these are really heavy beads, right? And sometimes they're a little bit scratchy. So having that reinforcement multiple times where you have a larger hole, it's going to be really great. And I think I'm going to use these as part of the herringbone project, and you'll see what I mean. So having a flat herringbone, or maybe we'll do a herringbone tube, maybe that'll be pretty fun. And being able to put these beads on that string as well seamlessly, so you're not combining techniques. I'll show you how to do that, and it'll be really, really fun. Right, and then my favorite strand, when I saw these are drop dead gorgeous. I mean, I'm just a jasper girl though. So Red Creek Jasper, specialty strand, grade A tube and rounds. And honestly, it's hard for me to even separate these. This is one of those where I was like, had I just bought it not with a project in mind, this would stay on a strand for a very long time, and I would probably like mount it on my wall, just because I love everything about this. I love the colors, I love the striations, I love the design, the smoothness, the texture, the like difference in tubes, and then the contrast with the rondelles here, and they're just, it's just so perfect. But Danielle did a project that used some of these beads, and I'm like, okay, let me try it. But otherwise, I would just probably put these on a strand and just wear that as a necklace, because they are that pretty. Another shape that I picked up were some of these carved long bicones, and this is the stone Picasso coral red color here, which is very pretty. We have the stone Picasso copper. Beautiful copper wash. Those look just silky. They're like little like Goldilocks curls. It's just so shiny. This one is stone Picasso green. I love those too. They just look like almost ancient to me. I just love that green wash. And then some of the gold wash. So instead of having that copper, which I love, copper is my favorite metal tone, we have a gold wash, which is in a very rich, sophisticated gold tone. We have two more items here. I had to get another one of these grapefruit slices, I think, honestly, because I just want to make earrings. So I had to get another one, and I know it's gonna be not for everybody, those earrings, how big they are, but it's a resin slice, very lightweight, and I have to do it. I can't stop myself. Okay, now the last item I have here is something that I saw on their website, and if you've been around this channel at any time and space, you know how much I love my melons, how much I love carved melons, squished pumpkin, whatever type they're listed under. And look, these are resin pumpkin rondelle yellow. And I've been looking for yellow beads, and this is the perfect fall tone yellow, a very approachable yellow. And the way, if you look at these, they almost mimic stone. So there's more opaque areas and more, see-through areas, and it just really, really looks nice. And because they're so lightweight, you can add a lot of them. And so what I think, like even pairing them with this, the jasper, you're bringing out some of those beautiful yellow tones. And if we're not seeing a fall color story here, I need you to get your eyes checked. I really do. Because look, even with these seed beads here, these colors, it's magical. Some of that yellow tone is shining through those silver lined, it looks to be like almost a silver lined greenish brown. Like those are just, they're just magical. And so I'm so super excited to play with all of these goodies that I got from Sam's Bead Shop. And so let me know what you'd like to see with me play with first. Like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that herringbone tutorial like I have on my mind. Like it's right here, it's like right at the front of my mind. And so I want to get that out and on a video. And I've just really been enjoying bead weaving again. And so being able to kind of combine the different techniques into different pieces is kind of something that I'm trying to work with right now. But let me know what your favorite item was in this haul in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you, and I hope everybody is staying safe and well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.